So our first piece of news is going to come from the Pokemon competitive community, Smogon. And basically what we're going to be talking about here is monsters getting banned and unbanned. And then right now we're talking about Heracross. And basically, Heracross has always been a good Pokemon. It's just that, as of late, it's been kind of hard to deal with in RU. So right now we're talking about other suspects testing it. And if you don't know what suspect thing, that means basically they take a trial, a period of time to see how it does in battle and stuff like that. And it'll decide they will decide what direction they need to go in. So I'm gonna read just a sort of snippet of the part. If you want, like I said, you can read everything on your own time on the description down below. Everything's gonna be there. Heracross thick horn allows them to penetrate the hardest wall of RU with fire passion. I like what you did there, Atomic. But anyway, the Heracross Guts Flamelord SD set has proven itself as extremely restrictive for defensive-oriented teams, forcing them to use acrobatic like Blitzguard. Unlike Beware and Pangoro, whose FD sets are also restricted for defensive teams, Heracross' speed tier allows it to punish balance teams very easily. So right now they're going to be suspect testing it, and if it get banned, it's going to go up to BL, I believe. I don't think it'll go straight to UU. But anyway, you're going to go on to the next story. And this is dealing with Beware, and Beware, they did a test on it and whatnot. I think they did a vote on it, my bad. And it was a majority ban for 12 to 2 unbanned. Beware is free. So basically that means I believe Beware can be using the tier again. And basically this whole thing is talking about how Beware can be stopped and their reason for the ban. And they said if you want Beware banned still, your tiers are delicious. So we're gonna go into our third and kind of most important story right now in Pokemon in the competitive tier thing. It's Conkeldurr, and Conkeldurr is one of my favorite fighting type Pokemon, and I think it's very good. It's got good health, HP, and good attack, and all that. But anyway, UU suspecting Conkeldurr. Despite its low speed, Conkeldurr is a behemoth with decent bulk and incredible attack, further boosted by Guts Flamelord. With few viable ghost-type Pokemon in the tier, Conkeldurr is a free-to-spend, incredibly potent duo of Drain Punches and Facade, which is at worst can 2-ko the vast majority of the tiers. Those few Pokemon that might consider switching into those attacks may also be feared knockoffs. And with powerful priority mitigating to its poor speed and the ability to run moves such as Bulk Up to further its punch through bulky teams, Conkeldurr managed to surpass as such threats as Primarina, Third Treat to become a powerful premier wall breaking UU. So basically what they're talking about is how it gets Bulk Up, it also gets Stab, Mach Punch, Poison Jab, all types of things. It has a very good moveset, and they're talking about for 2 weeks they're gonna publicly where that it will last 2 weeks, and they're gonna suspect for 2 weeks, and you gotta have a high score of playing games to have your input in there. But anyway, I think that'll do it for the Pokemon news for this week. Let me know. So next up, now we have the Yu-Gi-Oh! And what is this really pertain to the structure deck for the Cyberse. Where just entered the link format and format. My bad. Sorry about that. We're gonna enter the link era, and basically this is Cyberse. This is the main character. I forgot his name. I think Yusuke, something like that. Yusuke, something like that. But yeah, it's a very nice show. I really love the show, and I might speak a little bit on that a little bit later. But anyway, this is basically the structure deck, and it is, your regular structure deck for the upcoming format, updating era. But I really want to get into this. This is basically the Link Strike update, and basically what that is, I think it's like a pack or something like that, or I'm not sure. But what I do know is that these are a lot of erratas, and basically what it does is it changes up old cards and gives them adjusted effects. Like for instance, Marauding Captain, they took up the face up, has been removed from the attack target restriction, and minus the type, it has been removed from the falling monster type. Sangan, everybody knows that one. Kariban and Marshmallow. There's a lot of erratas here, and sometimes just words, sometimes after they adjust the effects, and yeah. So that's maybe a big one. Also, we have some leaks from the called the Duelist, I believe, and so I think it's a pack. I'm not sure, but I know like these are because Yu-Gi-Oh come out with lots of sets and stuff like that, and these are spoilers. So I won't try to go spoil it. If you want to see for yourself what the new cars look like, go ahead and look for yourself. We also have a new TCG exclusive archetype, I believe, come on the horizon, and we guys all know how those turn out sometimes. But yeah, Close the Doors coming out. This is Firewall Dragon, basically the main monster for the main character in the anime. I'm trying to scroll faster, and basically this is Firewall Dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys read the effect on your own times. But yeah, new cards on the horizon. There's too many to cover, and like I said, I don't want to spoil them. But another thing I really want to get into about links is that the Konami has officially made a video explaining links and how to link something like that. And if you're one of those people that that's begging to leave hate comments, well, I got some bad news for you, my man. They disabled the comments on this one, and they disabled the comments on this one too. So yeah, you're out of luck if you're thinking you're gonna comment. They don't want to care what you think. If you hate the game, leave. You know, that's really my personal opinion on it too. But I'm still gonna try to enjoy the game for my my understanding. But that is for Yu-Gi-Oh for now. Onward to the PlayStation side of things. There's actually a lot of stuff PlayStation been doing this weekend, and I'm excited to talk about it. It's a flash sale that's going on right now. It's going on to the weekend. It stops on Monday, July 24th. So you better hurry and get that. Have you some new games for the weekend, and this is very good. They actually have a decent sale for PlayStation 4 now. Batman Return Arkham, $16. Arkham Knight, $10. What else is there? Marvel Alliance bonus, $23. That's 2 games right there. We got One Piece, even anime games. A lot of stuff is going on. And of course, if you want PS3 stuff, PS Vita, they're all down there. It's a hell of a sale. And it's crazy because they always catch me when I'm broke. But hopefully you guys catch it. It's running for the weekend. So if you see this video really soon, you guys be able to catch it and spend your money. Have a good weekend. Because I know you're probably not doing shit for summer anyway. But anyway, let's get into this. PlayStation's having a new firmware update and software. Sorry about that. Software beta, and you can sign up right now. And basically, what that is, you get free access and early access to what they're about to plan. See if they give you feedback and whatnot, and see the big change that they're going to be doing early. Now, I always get in these betas, but I never use them for some reason because I don't know, like PlayStation. You know, I feel like the changes are never that big. But we're going to the next piece of news now, and straight from the PlayStation blog, and it's Undertale. If you know what Undertale is, it's a very popular PC game made by Toby Fox, and it's a classic. Everybody loves it, and it's a pretty good game. I'm excited to play it myself. Now, anyway, they have a Q&A, digital theme for collector's edition and whatnot. You see the boxes and whatnot. And they also have a little Q&A right here. And a thing that caught my eye was it's cross-buy, so if you have a PS Vita, you can still play that. And also, it comes out August 15th. They have a release date because at the E3, I don't think they really gave a release date. And it falls the same day as Sonic Mania, so it's gonna be crushing my wallet, man. But anyway, I think we're going. That's basically about it for Undertale. So I'm going to the next piece. And honestly, I don't know why, but you know they're making they made a PS4 remote, which is kind of, I don't really see why, because you would usually use the controller for I think just another wasteful accessory for the PS4 in my opinion. Just like the PS4 camera, everybody stopped using that, and I think you save a lot more money if you just go ahead and just use the controller. But we're gonna go into the final piece of PlayStation news I want to get into today, and it's some really good news. It's something that we all love, and it's free. Crash Bandicoot Stormy Ascent DLC is now available. That means you can go into the PS Store and go ahead and get it for free. And it said activation said it'll be free till August 19th, so you better hurry and grab it before you forget. Or anything like that. They said the regular price is $3, and we all love free. I'm a firm believer of getting stuff that you might get in the future and just having it. You know, it's better not to have it than need it not to have it. You know. But anyway, we're gonna go into the next piece now. So the first piece of Nintendo news that's coming is One Piece Unlimited World Red Deluxe Edition. Has been given a Switch date, and it comes out in the West in September 29th, and that's pretty good. I actually had it on PS3. It also came out for previous generation of consoles. And it's kind of a cycle game in my opinion, but it's a good game. The only downside is for me, even though I'm a big One Piece fan, is that it's very short. You could ditch school and you could beat the whole game within like 6 hours, maybe 4. You know, just very, very short. But the to be fair, even though it's kind of not fair, that it came out for the handheld 3DS first. So I hope they really was shooting for it. But you know, but to also be fair, I don't know what the 4 pieces of DLC entice. But basically they have improved graphics, higher frame rate. I think they said 60 frames per second from other news sources, and they said it'll be only digital only, so you cannot go and buy it physically unless you from European, which is very unfortunate because I'm still a physical type person. But you know, Europe always gets stuff like that. So anyway, we're going to the other piece of Nintendo news. Nintendo Switch Online app is very problematic. If you haven't if you've been living on the rock, the Nintendo wants you to get your cell phone, get a dongle, your headset, and your Switch, and it's very complicated. It's a disaster. I'll probably show it up how it looks in action. Throw it up here. And hopefully you guys see like what the hell is the Nintendo thinking, but you know, it's Nintendo. But yeah, it's not even fully functioning yet, but it's already pissed a lot of people off. You know, I think it just launched very soon. This article is dated for the 19th, so that's like 2 days from recording right now. But this is what I really want to get into. Nintendo trademark suggests that Nintendo Classic Edition coming through, and this is a really fun rumor because I'm kind of hyped. I'm not gonna lie, because they already did the NES Classic and Super Nintendo Classic, and I would love for them to have a Nintendo 64 console with USB Nintendo controllers. That would be so dope. I would love that. You could think it'd be like the 90s again. They also had Donkey Kong, Banjo-Kazooie, Mario Kart, all these classics from the 64 era, and it was a beautiful era. Glad to be alive in it. But you know what I'm really want hype for, and hopefully they be smart enough to do it. Make a GameCube Classic Edition. That's what they should do. You know, I would love that. You know, play Pokemon Coliseum, Mario Sunshine, all of that. That's where that's where my mind is at. I'm living in 3017. So, anyway, that's all it for Nintendo news. I'm going to my next port. Coming from Sega and Sonic Forces, they actually showed off a new villain today, and it's basically the villain name is Infinite, and I haven't watched the trailer myself, which I'm going to do later. But it's also an introduction showing what the story's going to be about, and you know, from the looks of it, it's going to be very, very hype. I'm actually can't wait to play this game. They still haven't given a release date, unfortunately, and hopefully that will change soon. And I'm very hyped. But yeah, Sonic Force is at least the main villain, Infinite, and I'll leave that in the description below, like all the other links. And what do you want to talk about also was Marvel's Capcom Infinite. I know it's a lot of hating going on for the game, and some understandable, some just being ignorant, but you definitely need to hear the dare. They actually have some new characters in, confirmed characters, Spider-Man, Frank West, Nemesis, and Hagar, and it's at San Diego Comic-Con. Comic-Con has a lot of stuff dealing with anime, comics, stuff like that, as the name suggests, and that's where a lot of news regarding those things unveil at. But anyway, the game's looking okay. It looked pretty good for the most part. And honestly, for the most part, for the hate that's beginning for it, I hope I can get a a collector's edition, since everybody hating on this shit. You know, more for me, I guess. But anyway, there's a video of it. I'm gonna show a little bit of it. Holding this off the guy's Instagram and whatnot. That's actually there, and you can see how it's just really the same characters from Marvel Capcom 3, but I think with just different moves and whatnot. You know, just revamped and whatnot. And I really don't mind it because I don't think everything should be different. I think it should keep some charm that actually had, you know. But I'm glad they actually have the trailer. I can't wait to see it in full HD, 1080p, whatnot. We're gonna go into the next piece of news, and the best piece of it. They also have some good deals on Amazon right now, going on right now, and I really hope you guys really check them out. Hopefully you got some cash, man. There's a lot of good sales going on this summer, because you know, a lot of people ain't doing shit like me, but we might have some cash laying around so we can have some good times. But anyway, the new Dark Souls is coming out for $20. Well, I won't say new, but it's coming out for like $20, new and used. So you guys should really check that out. Like I said, I'll leave everything in the description below. And I never played Dark Souls personally, but I hear it's a really good game. And for that price, you're not going to find it for, you know, that's pretty rare. But we also have Zero Horizon Dawn. This is a PS4 exclusive. Look very nice, which I want to play myself, and it looks very good. And it's coming out for $40, so that's pretty good too. And that's with Prime stuff like that. You use 35, you really can't beat it. Yeah. But anyway, let's see. Also, we have the Bandai Namco sale. This is very good if you're big into anime stuff like that. And hopefully, you guys really can explain. But this is on for PC users, PC, Steam, and PC. Berseria that came out this year, $30. Pyre Warriors 3 came out for came out like 2 years ago, $13. Just a really good game. This is a really good game too. $5, very long game. My favorite game. I recommend this game out of all these games on here. And yeah, if you look for a good time. But I think that's gonna end it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, I'm probably gonna add a segment here too, probably for the next one if I get enough support for it. Anime references, anime and movies, stuff like that. Just stuff that I really find interesting that pertains to geek culture. Like I said in my update video, I'll bring new stuff, new content on the way and stuff like that. But like I say, if this, I'm gonna try to give you guys a like goal, 3 likes, and I'll keep continuing this on. And I'll probably do this like every Friday, for the week. But if I can hit 3 likes, I'll do another episode. But if you like the content, like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day. Goodbye.